Crawfish is a local favorite in Oxford during the springtime. Patrick Simpson, who works at Frank and Marley's, has mastered the art form of boiling crawfish.
And then once that gets really boiling, you drop the crawfish in. And once you drop those in, it normally goes for about 10 minutes. And once as they cook, they start to float. And once you get a good layer of them floating at the top, you cut the heat off. And this is the secret that nobody around here does. And it's you cut the heat off, and you let them sit until they cool down and soak that juice back up and sink down to the bottom. And that's where you get all your flavor from. My seasoning, it's kind of a secret. But you start out with a pre-mixed seasoning of whichever brand. There's like 4 or 5 companies that put them out, and even more special catering companies that do. But it's basically salt, cloves, paprika, cayenne pepper, and a couple other things mixed in. But when you first start cooking, you do 4 onions, probably a dozen lemons. You cut them in half and juice them, and put the whole rind in there just so you get lemon oil in it. And you do a ton of garlic. And you heat that up and get it to boil. You taste it, and it's not spicy enough, you add a little more cayenne pepper. I prefer like the South Louisiana crawfish, because the more northern you get them out of Louisiana, the more likely they're farm raised, and farm raised just don't have the same taste as they do if they come out of South Louisiana out of the bayous.